Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel and to the first part of my 100 baby challenge. Now, I know that the 100 baby challenge can be done in The Sims 4. I am aware of that. We are kind of doing it in The Sims 4 anyway with the alien domination challenge and stuff, but that's got a twist to it. But I really want to do the 100 baby challenge in The Sims 3 because toddlers, I think they just add an extra layer of challenge to it. It makes it more complicated. It makes it a bit harder. So I want to do it in The Sims 3. So as those of you that have been with the channel for a while are aware, this is Annie. Now, Annie is our runaway teen. She came from our legacy family and she ran away from home due to problems at school and things like that. And she made it on her own, had a fairly small house, but had her own house. She's got Peanut, her dog, with her. And she met creepy social worker guy, which is, excuse my phone guys, which is Emilio here. And he befriended her because Emilio's job, he works for, I suppose you could call them a cult. He's a social worker, so he has access to troubled teens and stuff. And he spotted Annie and started talking to her. And he has convinced her of the conspiracy theories that the group has. Excuse me guys, I'm going to have to just turn my phone down because that is going to keep going off and it is going to drive me crazy. 1 second, there we go. Okay, so as I was saying, his job is to find teens and to convince them that aliens are trying to take over the world. So Annie has paid 75,000 simoleons to join this cult. She was lucky that she had Peanut and he helped her raise the money, but she's paid that. And with that money, Emilio here has moved her to a whole new town and he has bought her this little house. Now, it's not a big house. It's a cute house, but it's not a massive house. Just a small everyday house. That's better. Small everyday house. So everything's kind of studio style downstairs. You've got the small kitchen, you have a bathroom, you have a living room, don't even think there's a TV in here. No, there's definitely not a TV in here, not even a TV or anything like that. She does have a bookcase. The garage can be converted at a later date because we're not going to need that, but it was bought with the idea of her having all these babies. Upstairs we've got the two bedrooms. The kids' bedroom is very, very small, but again, things can be extended out as needed. The bathroom could be moved over to this area and this could be turned into an extra room and all the rest of it and extended out over the garage. And we do have a little tiny yard out the back if we go back down and go out here. So just for the kids to play in and things like that. There isn't much room for a garden, but this can be adapted. We can have a garden around the back there or on the front here or whatever. So this is the house that that he has bought for her, and he has convinced her that in order to stop aliens taking over the world, this cult organization, not just him, have convinced her that what she needs to do is have as many babies as humanly possible, so that there's lots of human babies coming into the world to stop the aliens. And she's an impressionable teen. She's fallen in love with this guy, although, he's well aware of it. He's catfished her, basically, except that he's a real person. But he has, he's lied to her, he's convinced her he's somebody he's not and all the rest of it. And she's fallen in love with him. So he has moved her to this new town. And I wish I could remember which town I'd moved them to. I really can't remember. Can't remember which town it is. I will have a look for you guys. I don't think we went to the same town that Mum and Dad live in. I don't think we did. Anyway, doesn't matter. We will find out at a later date. Was that a park? Just a water tower. Okay. Find out at a later date. That's not a problem. She is allowed to move around as required, basically, until she's had all these babies. So the rules for this I got off Mod The Sims. There are other variations available, but I decided to use the Mod The Sims one. So the goal is to have 100 babies in as few generations as possible with as many men as you can use without cheats. So it says to create a female sim with any traits. Now, we already had Annie, and I made the conscious decision when I chose to have her run away from home that she was going to be our first 100 baby mama. I'd already decided that was going to happen. So she has leveled. It is a little bit like cheating, but you know, she has leveled. But for those of you that haven't met her, let's have a look. Her skills. She's not very good at cooking. Her gardening skill is fairly high. She started to learn the guitar. She's got some handiness. All these things she probably would have done as a teen anyway. A little bit of social networking and a little bit of writing. That's basically all she's got. And for her traits then, she's her favourites is epic, vegetarian, grilled salmon, and yellow. And she's adventurous, her hates the outdoors. She's a workaholic, a snob, and she is grumpy. And we have taken eye candy and fertility treatment from the lifetime rewards just to make it slightly easier. So some people may consider that's a bit of a cheat, but that was the decision I made to go along with the storytelling and everything else. So for the continuity and things like that, then we are just rolling with it. Okay, it says here, so getting started, you can have a sim with any traits you want. Obviously, family orientated and all that sort of stuff would have done her well, but she hasn't got those, so we're just going to have to deal with it. Okay, you can choose to move it into an already made house and expand later, or start in an empty lot. We already bought her a house. Now you need to send your sim out to meet guys. Okay, so the founder may only leave the house to complete opportunities and meet men, and she may not have a job. Infants may be aged up immediately if you wish. I'm not going to do that because I like the babies. I think it's harder now. Once they get to toddler stage, we'll think about aging them up. But for the first 3 days that they're babies, let them be babies. I mean, I may change my mind later on, but that's what I'm going with right now. Okay, toddlers can be aged up as soon as they can walk, talk and use the potty, but not before. And if you don't get these done, you must wait for the game to age them up. Children and teens may be aged up once they have an A in school and you get the message about the child reaching the honour roll. Teens may get a part-time job to help out. Young adults may move out immediately, or you can wait, but they can't have a full-time job while living in the house. You can hire a maid, but she can't help with the children. She never does anyway, other than emptying the potty, so I'm not really going to worry about that. You may not choose traits for any sim except the founder, so we have to randomly roll. That's fine. The last girl to be born from the founder will continue the challenge, and the founder may not get married while living in the house. Your founder may move out as soon as she is an elder to make room, as long as there is another adult in the house. If you manage to not get a girl, obviously the challenge has failed. It's the only way you can really fail. You may not use any cheats except for resetting a sim if needed. I have NMAS and stuff installed on there, but I use create a sim to change the way the kids look, and I use reset sim, but I don't actually cheat. I don't bring money into the game or anything like that, so we're not going to do that. Fertility treatment is good, so use it. We already have. Once you have children with a man, you may not use him again for offspring. Your sim may never hire a babysitter. You have to wait until the older children are old enough to take care of the babies. You may not send your children to boarding school, as the school takes care of the child, and that's basically against the point. Some tips are your reputation sucks, so watch basically what you do, don't get a bad reputation. Use the teens to help out. Sometimes you get babies that are a genetic clone of their mum. When you're constantly having kids, it gets really old quickly, though the youngest girls should normally carry it on, but obviously your happiness is more important, so it's okay to use a different girl if she's a clone. Okay, so they're the rules from Mod the Sims. Okay, I will probably add a few more as we go, but for the time being, they seem perfect. Now, this guy is obviously going to be our first. Let's go and give him an amorous hug, because we don't know whether he likes us or not, but he's moved into this house with us. He will be moving out, by the way. He's just moved in, so we can get our first baby with him, and he's then going to be moving on. So okay, he's going for it. No, we're not gonna friendly. Let's go with some romantic options here. Give flowers. You're spending all your money, missus, but anyway, romantic flirt. Let's see how we get on with this guy. Romantic, hold hands. and a heat of the moment kiss, and then we'll see where we get on. We're going to have to send her out. She's going to have to get a garden started at some point as well, but she can come out here and pick this for a start. And Mr. Let's see. How are you doing? You're great. So why don't you go out and locate some collectibles for us? Don't do that one. Just sniff out collectibles. Be a good dog. Earn us some money, okay? And then you, Missy, we're going to send you... yes, they had a first kiss. That's fine. That's what he's after. We're going to send you... I wonder if we are in the same town that Mum and Dad are in, although they won't be on this save anyway. I think we are, because I think that's the lot. But anyway. Let us see. Would there be anybody at the park at this time of day? I doubt it. I doubt it. Okay, let's see if we can find a bar. Can we find it? Yeah, this is definitely the same town as Mum and Dad are in. But we'll pretend it's not because they're not actually in this save game anyway. Where's the bar then? Their houses. Their houses. Missy, I don't know what you're... Oh, okay. You're going flirting with him some more. That's fine. We're just looking for somewhere to send you where you can meet men. The gym, maybe? Go here. We'll visit the gym and we will see if there's anybody there. Because we need to meet men, like lots of men. That's City Hall, is it? Maybe. Or is it the school? It's the school. That you never went to, my love. You never went to it. So I think this episode is basically going to be... And I didn't even set my timer, guys, so I am really sorry. I'm hoping it doesn't go over too long. There's not even anybody here. Are you kidding me? Come on. There's got to be people around. Right, we'll go on upstairs and work out a bit and see if anybody shows up. Oh, stop. Don't go work out. He's a tourist. Well, friendly introduction him. He's only a tourist, but I suppose it's better than nothing. Then work out and we'll see if anybody else turns up. Yeah, as I was saying, this is basically just getting a feel for the episode, letting you all know what's going to be happening, and meeting guys, because we're not going to be able to move forward and start having babies until we've got... There's another guy. Stop, don't work out. Good dog, found metal. Okay, so friendly introduction him and friendly introduction him. Probably a good place to come then to meet guys, I guess. That's a woman. We don't want a friendly introduction, you darling. We don't want babies with you. Good dog, finding us some metal. This is what we need. We need these men. We do. Oh, and he thinks we're hot. That's fine. So once you've friendly introductioned him, come and be funny with him. Okay. And I don't know, we'll just chat to him a little bit, I guess. Just so that we can sort of call him when we get home. And see what's going on, because we don't care whether they're elders or not. I mean, funny and friendly. There we go. And as more and more people come in, hopefully then... Who's that? As more and more people come in, then hopefully we will be able to... who's fighting? Those two? Are you kidding me? Is he just attacking her? Like, are you kidding me? Why is he attacking her? Oh, hello, mister. We'll say hello to you. Oh, no, we've already said hello to you. You're the tourist. That's fine. That's fine. So, yeah, sorry, as I was saying... Have you got oranges? Yeah, you have. We just want to get as many people... or as many men on our radar as humanly possible, because that way we can We can chat to them on the phone and stuff until we can get them to come over to the house. That is going to be the hard part, is that we may have to move Sims in. You know, once we start running low, but we can sort of move people around, I guess. Nobody else around. Okay. Well, I don't care whether you've got partners or not. I just need babies. I don't want you to move in with me. I just need your babies. Let's have a look and see if we can see anybody else around. Who are you? Okay, well, we'll talk to you. We'll do a friendly introduction to you. We're just going to run around town and flirt with all the men. That's what we're going to do. Oh, Peanut's finding us. Nice stuff. Don't you run off. Come on. Be where I need you. Come on, missies. Get moving. Come and say hello to this guy. There we go. 41 days older. Well, we don't care. Just means we have to get moving with you a bit faster than the others because you're going to age up and you're going to disappear on us. I don't know why you're cackling, mister. I don't know what's so funny. Don't know what's so funny. Here she comes. Here she comes. Okay. So you're going to chat to him, show him an Internet Cats video. They seem to like that. They do. And then, no, wrong one. We will chat to him. Where is chat? I don't know. We'll find it. Gossip. That'll do. And, discuss favourite TV shows. That'll do you. And let's see if we can find any more men around about the place. You're a woman, you're no good. I don't know how he's managed to sell this to her as a good idea, but he has managed to sell it as a good idea. So, who have we got over here? Men's. Right, well, you can come over here as well when you finish talking there. He has... Is that Peanut? It is. He has managed to sell it as a good idea. Not quite sure how. But... she thinks it's a wonderful idea. She's convinced that all these people are... this poor dog. She's convinced that all these people, all these aliens are trying to take over the world, and she wants to do something about it. She's basically been brainwashed. That's exactly what he's done to her, let's be honest. But for the sake of the storyline, it seemed like a good way to do it. So we will now see how many babies she manages to have. All these men think she's hot, which is great. Funny Internet Cats video. And funny, show a funny video. Friendly chat. And then we will do the same to you. Funny Internet Cats video. Friendly chat. And funny, show a funny video. There we go. Who are you? Well, we'll friendly introduction you as well, because you may be a teen, but you won't be for long. You may be a teen, but you won't be for long. Let's see. How many people has she got on her radar now? Oh, look, another one. All these people. This is just awesome. This is just awesome for a first episode. Yep, she's got all these people. Quite a lot of men on her radar already. Get rid of that. Come on, darling, whiz through these for me. Whiz through these for me. Okay, I'm going to have to change the settings on that again. I forget that every time I start a new town I need to do that. So, who are you? Oh yeah, well, we're going to say hello to you. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, he's definitely a teen. Doesn't matter. We can say hello to him. We can say hello to him. Who are you? We will say hello to you too. She's doing quite well. She's doing quite well. All these people think she's hot, so... Awesome. Well, we'll have to get rid of those definitely. Right, okay, so chat to him a bit more. Funny, and funny again because they like it. And we will chat a little bit and ask about age. And then it's time that we went home. So we will whiz through these because she's probably starving hungry. She does look like she's a bit hungry, to be fair. She does look like she's a bit hungry, but it seems like this park is a good place to meet people. All this money being spent as well, but anyway, it's fine. She can start planting her garden in the morning. Hopefully when she's already pregnant, but we will see. Okay, darling. Let's see. Are you just running home? Were you right by the house? You were right by the house. That's awesome. Okay, Peanut, how are you doing, mate? Your destruction's bad because we haven't got you anything, have we? Destroy the newspaper. Go on, I don't mind about that. He's cooking something. Is he cooking enough for everybody? This is the question. How are you doing, my sweetheart? Okay, you need to pee. So go and use the bathroom. Why is there no lights in this house? No lights in the house. Well, there are a few, but we're going to have to do something about that. I can't play with it like that, I'm afraid. I can't. Go on, doggy. You destroy that. Get your destruction up. Everything else is fine. He's only cooked for himself. Okay, fine. That's what you want to do. So, serve dinner of egg rolls. Go on. We will see if you two are going to woohoo later. There you go. Come on. Quick, quick, quick. Want to get something decent done this episode at least. There. Are you going to grab a plate, darling? You are. And the rest of them can go in the fridge. Which is there. Okay. And while you are eating, why don't you flirt with him a little bit as well? Your energy's a bit low. Don't you go to bed. You're not going to bed. I want you to try for a baby with Annie. Go on. See if you can get her pregnant straight away. Then you can move out and leave her to it. Okay, move here. And you move here. And then we will see if you want to try for a baby with her. Try for a baby with her. Come on. Oh, okay. They're going for it. They're going for it. Are we going to be able to try for a baby? This is the question. Well, we know we can try for a baby. Is she going to get pregnant is the question. At least we can maybe have the baby jingle this time. He's just using you for your eggs, my darling. I'm sorry. Come on, where are you? There you are. He's using you for your eggs, sweetheart. That's all he's doing. Don't you be fooled. She's coming. She's coming. Come on. There we go.
Flip door.
Don't you pretend you care about her. We know you're just using her. We know you are. Please give us the baby jingle. Please give us the baby jingle. Come on. Yes! Awesome! First time she tries and she gets pregnant. That'd be the fertility treatment then. Right, guys, so what I am going to do is I am going to actually end this episode right here because they can sleep for the night. When we get back on the next episode, he is going to be moving out and she is going to be left on her own with basically a very little amount of money. It looks like he was disappointed. Well, so was she, darling. So there you go. So we're going to leave it right here, like I said, and then the next episode we'll get him to move out. She will then be on her own with all the men that she has made friends with today. Some of them are teens, I think, but I'm not 100% certain. But she has got plenty of men there lined up, and we'll probably start with the older ones first because we need to make sure we get their babies before they die and things like that. So if you're enjoying, or if you've enjoyed this episode and you're excited for this series, don't forget to leave me a big thumbs up and comments and suggestions, including baby names, guys. Please, I need the baby names in the comments box down below. If you haven't hit subscribe yet, guys, please hit subscribe now and join the family. And I'm going to see you all in the next episode. Ciao for now, guys.